This is John for JOHNGY'S at Resistance Pro. I'm here at the Sam Thompson Memorial Tournament. Zach Thompson, how are you, sir?
I'm not bad. How are you?
Good, man. Tell us a little bit, what does this tournament, what does this day mean to you and the Thompson family?
Well, to be honest with you, this is technically Resistance's 5th year anniversary show, and to have it coincide with my, the tournament in honor of my brother is really touching. He was a big behind the scenes guy when everything started up here, and was kind of the gopher, the workhorse, the sounding board for all the ideas they wanted to do. And I've said it before, I may have said it when previously interviewed by you, but Resistance Pro really gave him something to live for in his last year of life. And that was the gratitude I feel to this company and its fans and its friends is immeasurable, because to see him get out of bed and want to think about what he's going to do that day and want to, talk about the things he's doing, where it was a complete sea change for him. Having nothing to really focus on in that previous time except for being a fan of wrestling, but that's it. Being a fan and being sick and being run down all the time. It was a complete change in his life. It was like knowing a different person, knowing it was still him, but having this unbelievable renewed energy. I'll be eternally grateful to Resistance Pro for that. So.
What do you think there was about Sam? I mean, I barely knew him. Unfortunately, I barely knew him. But now here, 4 or 5 years later, people are still wearing the shirts. People that also barely knew him, they still carry the passion. What was it about Sam that just gripped everybody?
So, well, the thing, I have thought about this a lot, and I really think what he would do, he would always call himself weird looking. He kind of was. He was sickly. He was very small. And he's like, they see me, I'm this little ugly kid, but, I find a way. And it's exactly, he was tenacious. And he would find something that you shared an interest with him about it, and he would just drill on that and make connections with people on the things that he liked, horror movies and heavy metal and wrestling, and then just hanging out and drinking. I mean, you name it. He would find a way to connect with that person and then stay connected. I mean, last year, maybe a year and a half ago, David Hart Smith was interviewed on a podcast, and the podcast is based out of Chicago, and he said, hey, I really miss the old RPro days and my friend Sam Thompson, and was real shocked to see him go. And it's just, it was like rides to the airport and, the 3 hours in the building, and that was it. But he made this huge impression on, of all people, the British Bulldog. So it's crazy.
Well, he made a huge impression on me and everybody else, and tonight is for Sam.
Yes.
So let's go out there and let's have a great show.
Yes, let's knock him dead.
Never
Thanks,
give
John.
up, man.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.